Comparison of the Ife creation story and archaeological evidence. The history of Ile-Ife is understood through two main sources: Yoruba oral tradition, the creation story, and archaeological evidence. While the creation story explains Ife's spiritual origin, archaeology provides physical and scientific proof of its historical development. Together, they offer a fuller understanding of Ife's past. 1. Origin of Ile-Ife creation story. Oral tradition. According to Yoruba belief, Ile-Ife is the first place on earth. The supreme god Olodumare sent Oduduwa from heaven to create land on the watery earth. Oduduwa poured sand and released a cockerel to spread it, forming dry land. This event marked the creation of the world and humanity, making Ife the sacred origin of all people. Archaeological evidence. Archaeology does not support a literal creation of the world at Ile-Ife. Instead, excavations show that Ile-Ife became an important human settlement around the 9th to 10th centuries AD, growing into a major urban center between the 11th and 15th centuries. Comparison. The creation story explains spiritual beginnings, while archaeology explains historical settlement. The two differ in time and method, but both acknowledge Ife's central importance. 2. Role of Oduduwa. Creation story. Oduduwa is described as a divine ancestor and the first ruler of Ife. He is regarded as the father of the Yoruba people, and all Yoruba kings trace their origins to him. Archaeological evidence. Archaeology has not found direct physical evidence of Oduduwa as a single historical individual. However, excavated royal art and symbols suggest the existence of sacred kingship and centralized authority in ancient Ife. Comparison. Oral tradition presents Oduduwa as a mythical historical figure, while archaeology supports the idea of early kingship, even if it cannot confirm Oduduwa personally. 3. Kingship and political authority. Creation story. The Uni of Ife is believed to rule by divine authority, inherited from Oduduwa. Kingship is sacred and spiritual. Archaeological evidence. Excavations have uncovered shrines, ritual objects, and symbolic artworks, indicating active religious practices. Comparison. Here, oral tradition and archaeology strongly support each other, showing that religion was central to Ife society. 5. Art and culture creation story. Art is not directly emphasized in the creation myth, but is associated with sacred kingship and ritual life. Ife is famous for its highly realistic bronze, brass, and terracotta sculptures, dated between the 12th and 15th centuries. These artworks show advanced skill and cultural sophistication. Archaeology provides physical proof of the cultural greatness implied by oral tradition. Symbolic and spiritual, not meant to be scientifically accurate. Archaeological evidence, based on carbon dating, excavation, and material analysis, making it scientifically verifiable. Comparison. The creation story explains meaning and identity, while archaeology explains facts and timelines. Conclusion. The Ife creation story and archaeological evidence do not contradict each other. Instead, they complement one another. Oral tradition preserves the spiritual identity and worldview of the Yoruba people, while archaeology confirms that Ile-Ife was indeed a highly advanced and influential ancient city. Together, they show that Ife is both a sacred origin in belief, a real historical civilization in evidence. Compare the Ife creation story with archaeological evidence. How do both sources contribute to our understanding of the history of Ile-Ife?